Good morning, guys. It's Ivan, and today I want you to come along with me as I complete a 4-page analysis paper that's due by midnight. This paper is for my higher education policy class, and the professor even extended the deadline. So originally it was supposed to be due last Tuesday, but now she made it due this Tuesday, May 4th. So I had extra time, but me, being that procrastinator that I am, I decided to do it last minute. So last night I stayed up until midnight, read the article I'm gonna write about, and I wrote some notes, took some quotes from the article, and today the plan is for me to create an outline, start writing, and complete, and it has to be due by midnight, so I have not that many hours. I do have one class today, and I have to meet with my group for my second class, which got canceled luckily, and so I do have time, but I have to get started today right now if I want to make that midnight deadline without being stressed. So come along with me and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. I appreciate all the support, and let's get going. This morning I am eating one of these little balanced snacks that I found at Walmart. So it has some white cheddar cheese, sea salt roasted almonds, and dried cranberries. I also have a water. So here's what I have so far for my critical analysis. As you can tell, I have the prompt up here. I have the cited work right here. So I'm talking about community colleges and access and equity, and so I just read it last night, took some notes. These are all just basically quotes that I might use, but it also helps me remind me what I read last night. So now I have to write my outline, but before that I'm gonna do a brief summary of the article. That's gonna be one of my paragraphs, and then I'm gonna start the analysis part, which I think is gonna be the most difficult part. The goal today is to, or the goal for this morning actually, is for me to get at least 2 pages done, and then the last 2 in the afternoon, because I do have class, so I will have to take a little break. My classes are 3 hours long, and I have 2 today. Even though one got canceled, I have to meet with my group because I do have to write a proposal that's due next week for my final, and so that's what I'm going to be doing this morning. So let me just get started. What's up, guys? So I decided to procrastinate. I'm gonna head to the store to buy something to eat because we don't have any groceries. We didn't go grocery shopping this past weekend. We were just busy, so I'm gonna go grab something to eat. I did get a small little paragraph finished, but honestly this essay is just difficult. I know I'm gonna end up finishing it, but honestly yeah, I just don't know where to. I don't have that flow that I usually have when I'm writing essays, so I need to get into that flow. I need to get focused, but right now it's not happening, so I'm just gonna work on it slowly, hopefully get at least a page or 2 done, and then after classes I'll finish it up and then just hopefully submit before midnight. So I'll check in with you all later. I'm gonna head to Walmart. What's up, guys? So right now it's already 2 p.m. or it's almost 2 p.m., which means that I have my class, have my little setup. So as you can tell, I'm this makeshift desk setup. I have my laptop on the bed. I have this little table here where I have my drink, and then this gimbal that I have to film, and then I'm also using this really small chair as my chair, which belongs to my nephew. So that's kind of how I set up for my Zoom classes, because I don't have an office here at my parents' house, which kind of sucks. But right now I'm staying in the guest room, which is pretty small, and yeah, that's pretty much how I do this. So right now, as I wait for my Zoom class to start, I'm going to give you a little update on what happened. So I went to Walmart. I ended up spending way too much time there. It took me, I was there for probably over an hour. And the reason why is because it's kind of, I live in a rural community, so it's, I have to drive a little far just to kind of go to Walmart and get some stuff. And then my mom called me because she said we needed something for dinner, and so I had to go back to Walmart, and so it was just a long trip. I got home, I ate my brunch, and then I watched a YouTube video as well, and then I tried to get some of the writing done for my paper, but honestly I just can't focus, so I ended up doing other tasks like answering emails, and then also, what else did I do? I paid my bills, so I had my rent was due this time around, and so I paid my rent, and I also paid my car payment, and so I kind of did like other small tasks. I definitely have to get on the roll with this paper after this class because I'm gonna be super stressed. It is due by midnight. I do have the class for that paper right now. Hopefully my professor says that it's okay to submit it later this week, which I hope she does say that, but I don't know. I also want to say that she's also my advisor, and so I definitely want to impress her, and so I want to do a really good job on this paper, and that's why I'm putting a lot of pressure on myself. Even though it's 4 pages long, I do want to provide a great paper. It's my first paper for the class, but also the first time she's going to see my writing, and so I want to impress her because I'm going to be with her for the 5 years of this program, so I want to make sure that she, knows me pretty well as gets to see that I'm a great writer, which I want to showcase in this paper. So that's why I'm putting a lot of pressure on myself, and I'm trying to make this as complete as possible. That way it's impactful and it brings a new perspective to the field. So we are in week 6 and we're learning about Hispanic serving institutions and emerging HSIs. But now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think I read the articles for this week, but we've been behind. So honestly, I'm not even sure where we're at. I read these articles here for week 5, but last week we didn't even go over these articles. So I'm not even sure what's happening here. Hopefully I'm not called on. This class is really small. We only have 4 students plus the professor. I'm going to start getting onto the Zoom just because we're about to start. I'm waiting for class here in the lobby. I will talk to y'all once I'm done with this class. I do have to meet with the group for my other class that got canceled, and I normally have it at 5 p.m. It's a quantitative analysis class, but that one got canceled, so we can meet with our groups, and so I'm going to be doing that after this. Alright, so right now I'm actually chilling at the lake. I came to do a quick run just because I needed to de-stress. And yeah, I did a mile run. I'm gonna head back right now, eat dinner, and get on that freaking paper because it's due by midnight. My professor ended up not extending it, so that's unfortunate. So I have a lot of work ahead of me. Okay guys, so I am back. I ate dinner. It's 7 p.m. so I have 5 hours to complete this essay. I'm gonna give myself 3 hours and see where I'm at because I do have to prepare for a presentation that's tomorrow. It's only for 30 minutes. It's a group project, but I have to prepare my 3 slides. So my goal is to finish by 10 p.m. and I am gonna get to work. Okay guys, so we made progress. We have an intro. It still needs a little bit of work, but I'm happy with what I have so far. I need to just add a little sentence that's gonna bridge it together, but we have an intro. The next thing I'm gonna do is critically analyze the paper, so the methodologies as well as some of the implications, some of their claims, and I'm gonna analyze that as part of the next part of this paper. Yeah, we're getting it done. Alright guys, so a quick update. It is 12:14. I'm still not done, but I do have 1 page, 2 pages, 2 and like 3/4 done. I need 4, so I'm actually going to call it a day. I do have my outline. I know what to talk about for the next couple of paragraphs. This is only a 4-page critical analysis, so I should be done within an hour tomorrow morning, so I'm going to continue it tomorrow. I don't think it's going to be a big deal if I turn it in tomorrow, which would be late because the platform that we're using is actually Google Folder, so it doesn't even track what time I submit it. Well, I guess maybe it does, but honestly, I don't think the professor is going to care, especially because the class only has 4 people. The person that's teaching it is my advisor, and I don't even think she's going to read the essays until probably the weekend. And so I'm just going to submit it tomorrow morning and see what happens. I doubt she's gonna tell me why did I submit it late, or she's gonna knock off points. She did say at the beginning of the quarter that she just doesn't really care about grades, that she wants us to learn how to do things. So I've never written a critical analysis paper yet. This is my first one, so it's good practice. I'm learning a lot. So I will check in with you tomorrow when I submit this. Good morning, guys. Right now it is 8 a.m. and I am gonna get my laptop and get to work. I wanna turn in this assignment by 10 a.m. so that gives me about 2 hours. I think I'll finish it in the next hour if I really focus. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that and hopefully finish it, because I do have to prepare for an afternoon class presentation, which I haven't even done the readings for. So I'm really behind, but I know I'll get it done. But let's just get started. Here's my setup. I'm actually in bed. I'm gonna complete it. Let's grind. You guys, I finally finished the freaking paper. I'm happy. I'm not even gonna read it one last time because honestly, I'm over it. I'm just gonna submit it. I'm gonna get some feedback and that's it. And then I'm gonna use that feedback to improve the final. The final does not have to relate to this article here, but man, it was fucking hard to get this done. I'm so glad it's done. I'm gonna upload it. I'm sure there's not going to be a problem, to be honest. It's my advisor. She doesn't care about grades. She mostly cares about us learning how to critically analyze articles, because that's what we're going to have to do when we write our dissertations and when we do some other qualifying exams. So she already mentioned that during class, and so I'm going to turn it in, get feedback, and that's it. I'm going to start working on other assignments. Okay guys, so this would happen to me. I'm trying to upload my paper to this folder, and look, it's been like this for the past 10 minutes. It doesn't want to upload and I don't know why. So yeah, story of my life, I guess. Alright guys, I'm gonna end the vlog here just because I was supposed to end the vlog last night and the goal was for me to show you guys that I finished the assignment, but obviously I didn't. So I'm gonna end the vlog right now. I do want to say though, before I let you guys go, that sometimes you have to just take care of yourself. Like, don't really care about deadlines, ask for extensions. Usually professors are really good about giving you extensions. They don't really care as much, because at this level of education, you're there to really learn. You're not there to receive a grade. You're gonna most likely get an A in most of your classes unless you don't do anything. The whole point of the PhD is for you to gain some knowledge of a certain niche in your field, and then take that and improve, you know, for me, for example, is educational systems and policies. So the professors at this point don't really care about your grades. They don't care about you turning in your assignments on time. They're really flexible. So I suggest that you don't stress yourself out too much and ask for that extension, because usually you'll get it granted. But yeah, so that's kind of what I want you all to take from this video, because honestly, I've been so stressed and I don't know why, and honestly it's not a big deal. I've been doing well so far and I'm turning this in a couple of hours, or actually a whole day late, whatever, but honestly I don't care, and whatever the outcome is, then that's it. You know, I'm not gonna fail, but if I do get a bad grade on this, well, too bad. Like, what else can I do, right? All I can do is learn and apply what I learned to the final. And so one thing I did learn is not to do things last minute. So I'm actually going to be working on a couple of essays that I have due for next week. I'm going to start working on them tomorrow because I don't want to be stuck in the same predicament. But yeah, just take care of yourself. I hope you enjoyed watching me stress over this freaking paper. I will see you in the next video.